Well, now I gotta buy another F-15.
now you have to redo the Plateau of Death. And I'm
And that
pretty
was
sure
the last goddamn target, too!
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that was your last target.
Ah! Wait, no, I want to... God fucking damn it. It happens one time in every playthrough I do. It's always one. Hi, I would like to buy another F-15. I can't, actually.
You have to pause and let the game render itself for a second.
Give me the tornado.
Did you just bankrupt yourself?
No.
You just wouldn't.
That can happen. Yes. Yeah. Fuck, I hit X.
Stop doing that.
Yes. Cool. Launch with support. Guard my tail, please. Thank you. Tornado. No, I'm not flying pissed. You're flying pissed.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah, later, nerd. Actually, were they in a... No, they were in a MiG.
I mean, you hired them.
Yeah, look, they just said, I fly, and that was good enough for me.
Well, then he shows up in a Cessna.
Hey, if they can keep shit off my back, I'll take it. This plane's a little bit more sluggish, but...
It's gonna give me vertigo.
I can't even imagine.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah,
in sight.
This one's a little bit more floaty. God damn it. And of
Turn
course,
right.
I'm going up against a very nimble fighter.
Serpentine.
Whoa!
Someone's trying to
I think that
kamikaze
triangle.
you.
Yeah, I think that triangle was my wingman trying to kill me. Yeah, thanks for nothing, pal.
He's fighting for the other side.
Sure seems like it. Yeah, because he just passed me. Go down, damn you. Alright, we're just gonna...
Wall left to
fire
right.
missile there. Fire missile there. And go take out the target. You know, I was really hoping that I wouldn't crash during this recording. Because it's embarrassing. I was doubly trying to make sure I didn't do it, like, live recording, you know, during all this. And I certainly didn't want it to be on the last enemy in the frickin' mission. Oh, shit. I also kind of thought...
Well, here we are.
It seemed... Yeah, it seemed way further away than I thought it was, but alas. Come on. And there you are. Ooh. Are you kidding me?
Did it not destroy it?
It didn't hit it.
How did it not?
I don't know. But now I am full with anger. And so is this missile. Yeah.
Oh, clipped your wing.
Yeah. This plane's kind of ugly. I'm also going the wrong way. Yeah, thanks for telling me, wingman. You know what? I'm gonna go up here first.
Go kill the thing that killed you.
Yes, actually. It'll be the first to die. Whee! Where is it? Alright, first things first. Oh, that was awesome.
I mean, that's one of those things where it's like it's cool as long as you survive it.
Yeah, it's either I'm a badass or I'm about to frickin' fly into the ground.
Yeah.
Enemy in sight.
Point down, damn you. I wish I hadn't crashed my F-15.
Well, someone got greedy and wanted to destroy multiple targets in a single pass.
Not wrong. You just missed as I shove a friggin' missile into its cockpit.
You missed. You missed right up until you hit him.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Enemy in sight.
What? Oh shit. Ouch!
Ooh. You were just hit with a missile, weren't you?
Yep, definitely was. Yeah, that kind of hurt.
So how many missiles can you take? This is the first time we've ever been hit with something other than, you know, a
Yeah,
straight
with something
bullet.
other than like a straight bullet. Yeah. It depends on the jet.
Enemy in sight.
So we're yellow now, so does it go red and then you're dead?
Locked on target.
It goes red and then blinking red, and then you're dead.
Alright, so you can take a couple more of those hits then in total.
I can take probably
Not that you
one
want
more.
to.
Yeah, I can probably take one more missile, and then I'm gonna be in real big
Enemy
trouble.
in sight. Fire. Shoot it down.
And thankfully, the Tornado is a very beefy aircraft, so it can take a few hits.
You're gonna have to pay for that, you know.
I know.
Enemy in sight.
Thanks, Dad.
Hope you learned your
You.
lesson.
I did not.
Locked on target.
Although I swear, if I have to both replace my Tornado and my Eagle,
I mean, these are... The choice is yours, my son. You have the power.
All right.
Only
let's freaking-
you can control your destiny.
Yeah, and also my levels of greed in terms of how confident I am in my flying skill. It is amazing how floaty these aircraft are. Do I want to
say-
deal with you again?
Enemy in sight.
I'll
Yeah,
take your word for it.
Focus on our six. Up ahead.
Oh, what the fuck?
That was so much easier than last time.
What the hell?
Enemy in sight.
Maybe I am glad I freaking ditched the freaking Eagle.
Enemy locked on target. Fire. Wasted.
Unbelievable.
Focus on our six.
That's
What the hell
fantastic.
changed other than my aircraft, which is allegedly a way worse like fighter than the Eagle.
Oh, that's amazing.
Enemy in sight.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Nope.
Focus on our six.
I'm gonna mosey over here.
I
destroyed
I
this.
felt your brain working and deciding in the moment what you wanted to do.
Locked on target.
Yeah, you too, huh? Stop shooting me!
Stop getting hit.
Target located.
Try not to. Easier said than done.
Focus on our six.
You've used a lot less of your guns in this attempt.
Mostly because I'm not trying to follow a frickin' flanker to the ends of the earth. Although, speaking of aircraft, where the hell is that F-117?
Enemy in sight.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. It's around there somewhere.
Enemy target located.
It's to your
Yeah,
left.
he's over there. Alright, well,
On your 8.
Alright, well, I'm gonna blow that thing up. Blow that thing up, and then I'm gonna go find that stupid F-117.
9 o'clock.
Enemy locked on us. Missile
Still 9 o'clock.
Nice shot, jackass.
Now he's at 7.
Oh.
I don't know where he went now.
Either my wingman shot him down, or it disappeared off radar. Oh, my wingman
If your
got him.
wingman shoots him down, do you still get the
do I
credit
get-
for it?
We'll find out, because there are 2 F-117s, and I shot down 1. So, we'll find out. I certainly hope I get credit for it, otherwise I'm never running with a frickin' wingman again, if I'm not getting paid.
You get a commission. You get a finder's fee.
Enemy in sight.
That's the hope. God, this
I
thing-
brought you along on this mission.
Enemy target located.
Alright, this time... Nah, it's still alive. God fucking damn it.
On our right.
Don't crash on the ground. Don't crash on the ground. Don't crash on the ground.
Low. Flying.
Don't crash on the ground.
We're fine.
I'm just waiting for you to turn into a tight circle right into a pillar sticking out of the ground.
That would be
Enemy
unfortunate.
in sight. Fire. Shoot it down. Bag one.
There, money. Although now we can't do science. Although, as you'll note, my nose was actually pointing above the horizon, so I was actually gaining altitude.
Enemy in sight.
Alright.
I mean, eventually, yes.
Bingo. Yeah.
There. Hooray!
Mission accomplished.
God bless America. Alright, you've earned this one, Tornado. I believe in you. Yes, hi, pal. You did nothing. Yeah, alright. 465 grand. God damn. I might as well have not taken out any of those jets.
Well, don't get hit by missiles.
I was trying to evade it, but plane's a little hard to maneuver. I can't wait till I get another F-15. Cool. New aircraft available. And a new wingman. Yes, MiG-31, F-117, F-4, A-10, MiG-29. I might actually pick up that MiG-29.
What's the difference between the 29 and the 31?
They're different aircraft. So, 31 is an interceptor. MiG-29 is an air superiority fighter. So
Not very,
basically meant to
not
go.
very good with defense, though.
No, but it is powerful and it's mobile, which I like. Flash forward to when I crashed the thing, and it's like I wish this thing was a little bit stronger. All right, so I believe that's mission 8. That's mission 10. You're mission 7. Wait,
Where's mission 9?
that's a good question. Let's do mission 7. Suppress radar base. Oh, yes.
The enemy's ADCS, ADCRS, something is identified. We can expect a steep drop in enemy effectiveness if this site is destroyed. Looks like you're doing a trench run, boys. The enemy has an effective SAM kill zone around something that was way too fast, and my teleprompter is just on its way out. Its one weak point is something or other, but this requires precision. Nap of the flying earth. What? Nap?
Nap of the Earth.
I don't know what that means. Target, enemy radar site. You have no effective countermeasures to this model of SAM. Which means surface-to-air missile. Exit the ravine and you are toast. Good luck. So you actually are doing a trench run.
Yes, actually. It is a hallmark of the series.
Trench run?
Yeah.
Wonder where they got that idea from.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Ready?
I mean, I made my own Star Wars reference, but I wasn't expecting the game to make one for me.
RAH-66. The Comanche.
Enemy target located.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one is probably going to be the most vertigo-inducing.
God.
Oh, interesting. I don't have any control over the throttle.
That's probably
I
a
can't-
good thing. That's probably a good thing.
Well, in two ways. I can't speed up and I can't slow down.
I mean,
What's
we're just on a. It's just an on rails mission.
I guess so. Hi.
Like I said, that might not be a bad thing. Just shoot your missiles, get in line, and if you miss something, just keep on going.
Yep.
Target located.
Some through the walls.
Enemy in sight.
Radar did, somehow.
Caution. Enemy in sight.
Hi.
Enemy target
I really wish I could hit the brakes every now and again. Yeah, this is stressful. I don't remember this being this stressful when I was 10.
Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Fire.
I think as we get older, because I've noticed as the old games, it takes me longer to recognize what the hell I'm supposed to be looking at.
Enemy in sight.
Oh, there's our target. I don't know how this radar station's affected being in a friggin' canyon, but I'm gonna blow it up anyway.
Enemy locked on target. Great shot.
Ooh.
Mission accomplished. Trench run complete. And we destroyed the Death Star. Or, something. Yeah.
Oh, there's
And I
Darth
didn't
Vader
get
floating
shot.
off into space.
And we get the panorama view, swing around the aircraft, show them how pretty that MiG-29 is. So the,
Look at my thrusters!
So NATO has reporting names for, Russian and Chinese aircraft, and
Yep.
you heard me refer to the Su-27 as a flanker, which is
Yep.
the code name for that. So the MiG-31 is Foxbat, I think? Or is that the MiG-25? They're basically the
Is
same
he
jet.
Foxman?
I think it's Foxhound. Foxbat. And I think the 31 is Foxhound. And the MiG-29 is Fulcrum. There's Mission 9.
Interesting.
So there's 9. So we got to go back here and do Mission 8.
No, oh, yeah. Wait, so did we just do Mission 9?
Yes. No.
Regaining
we did
Donut
7.
City is a prime strategic consideration for the enemy. Next line. To forestall offensive operations, we will strike their staging area. Target, staging facilities, and B-1, B-2 bombers. Our goal is to hit them just before their incursion begins. Good luck!
Launch with support. Oh no, do we spring for... So we have Timothy in the MiG-29. We have Sally in the A-10. I don't think we need an A-10 for an air-to-air mission.
Timothy!
Yeah, let's take Tim.
What's
on
up,
your own,
Tim?
secure the base.
Wait, are you still flying the MiG-29?
Yeah, probably. I think. Actually, wait, did we get new planes?
Yeah, you would know more than me.
I don't know.
You would know better than me.
F-117, F-4, A-10, MiG-29, Tornado, F-18. We did not.
Nope.
I checked that for nothing. Yep, we know. Yeah, sure. Guard my tail, please. I'm going to take the Hornet. Hello. Hi, friend. Bye, friend.
Hello. Goodbye. Oh, boy.
Might as well take them. I could do the same thing of like punching my way through their lines and then loop back around, but these guys are going to get far away fairly quickly because they're fast.
Yeah, but we're smarter.
I got him! We are smarter. Especially than, like, the, I don't know, potato that made up the PlayStation processor at the time.
The potato that is the AI in
No, that too.
1995.
Yeah, the AI that has to draw the screen, figure out what the hell's going on with all of this. Draw the planes, make the planes, like, not, you know, basically paper targets. Oh yeah, the F-18's way better. I should have taken the F-18 in the Canyon Run. That, MiG-29 got a little hairy there in a few places.
That's a cool color. That's like...
So,
See, what's
yep.
weird is that you can fly into stationary objects and die, but you can just clip
Ignore the
through...
planes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't explain that. Because in some games, like, if you do collide with another aircraft, you will fail the mission. You will die.
That's physics.
What the hell? Oh, B-2s. Like, are those birds? No, they're not birds. They are stealth bombers, though.
I mean, you probably have killed a few birds during these missions.
Not intentionally.
Well, I didn't say you're committing atrocities here, you know.
It's the bird apocalypse. Tink, 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 tink. Good grief. Man, they really buffed the power of machine guns in the later Ace Combat games.
Probably because people complained of the fact that the guns were almost useless.
I mean, they effectively are.
I mean, that's an interesting challenge, right? You know, you play the game often enough, you're like, I'm gonna do a machine gun run.
And in a lot of the Ace Combats, there's actually an achievement or like a special skin for an aircraft if you go through the entire game using only machine guns.
See? It's totally a thing.
God, these things are tough.
Enemy targets located. Fire! Shoot it down!
I'm working on it.
Stay with him.
I am.
Don't let him get
Stealth
away.
ships.
Back one. Bingo! Yeah!
And can we just touch them off? Yeah. All right, let's go take out that airbase.
Now that all the planes are destroyed?
Yep. Yeah, nothing else showing up on the radar. So let's go. Did they build it on top of a friggin' plateau?
Hell,
Oh, they did not.
Enemy in sight.
Well, that's on a plateau.
why does these textures look like they're giant-ass rock trees?
They kind of do, don't they? Oh, YF-23s. Let's take out those. Because I want one of those.
Enemy targets located.
Did they just... Yeah, they did. So YF-23s are stealth fighters too.
Enemy locked on target. Fire. Shoot it down. Great shot.
Bingo!
Wait, you just gonna sit there and let me shoot you?
Enemy
I'll
in
take it.
sight.
He had his wife left him. He
Yeah,
was gonna get fired later in the day, and his
If I'm
kids
gonna
want
do it, I'm gonna...
live. His kids want to live with his ex-wife,
Target. Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Down.
so he just thought,
So
you know
really, I
what?
did him a favor.
Yeah.
Tink! Come on! Oopsies. I know I missed. My thumb slipped, you jerk.
Enemy in sight.
Tell it to your superior.
Fire. Shoot it down. Away.
Alright. And of course the targets are on the other side of the ravine.
Of course.
Can I actually dive down and hit?
I don't
Nope.
want you to
Enemy in
try.
sight.
Nope. I cannot. So we're gonna just,
Good boy.
we're gonna do a technique called the Immelman, where we do a half loop, and then once we turn around 180 degrees, we write the check. And
We write the
unfortunately-
check.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
I know you said write the ship, but I wanted to say it sounded like write the check.
Hmm.
Enemy locked on target.
Nope, I'm coming around again for this. I got plenty of fuel, and I'm not paid by. I'm not hourly. Damn it.
Enemy in sight.
Enemy in sight.
Enemy locked on target. Enemy
No, I'm not gonna be able to get that one. But I will take out this AA gun.
Enemy locked on
Ow!
Alert, body damage.
Yeah, I hear you, sweetheart.
Body damage.
Alert, body damage.
Alert,
It's gonna be my
damage.
text tone. I'm gonna fucking die.
Enemy in sight.
There's one thing with this game. Sometimes it's easy to get disoriented in terms of like what's where.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah,
Nope.
I've noticed that.
It's always the last one.
Just don't crash into anything.
I'll try not to.
Caution.
Pull out of it.
Engine stall.
Enemy in sight.
Caution.
Hey, Cloud.
Enemy in sight.
Was this foreshadowing Final Fantasy VII?
Enemy locked on target. Bingo!
Put me up. Put me up. I don't want the plane. I don't want the Overmind to just crash me into the wall there.
If the game crashes you, do you still... Is the mission still complete?
Yes, because I've seen it happen in Ace Combat 2, where there's one mission where you're kind of flying into fjords to take out radar installations, and the guy took out the last one. It was on a playthrough I was watching. The guy took out the last one, and the game, like, you know, gave him the mission accomplished, and then in the cutscene, it crashed the jet, and he had to pay for replacing the jet. And it's just like, we hope you're more careful with the next one of these. And it's like, oh, F you.
That's funny.
Let's see here. We got a new plane.
A new plane!
Ooh, F-16.
F-16.
Which, as you can see, is all about being fast and
Yep.
not much else.
Nope.
I still like the F-18. Because I think I want more stability. Which the F-16 definitely doesn't have. A-10 does. That one doesn't. That plane's just garbo. I don't know. What do you think? Should I pick up the, Pick up... Don't think I need anything, yeah?
No, I think you're good.
Alright.
Just buy a bunch of wingmen. Just become your own mercenary group. You have enough money at this point. You can just hire everybody else.
Right. All right, so that's mission 10. What the hell is the mission over here? Mission 9. Okay. Mission 9!
That's the one that's next.
Navy.
Naval Intelligence Report. A transport heading to Nuikat Bay. Line. Since it may be a troop transport, we need to sink it before it docks. Follow up with destruction of the island port facilities. The opposition is expected to consist of an enemy fighter wing of unknown composition and patrolling Aegis warships. The Aegis missile system is highly effective. Eliminate the warships quickly. Line, good luck! So we're over water now.
Yes.
So I mean, I have noticed that even though you said we were on the Scully Islands or whatever, I don't know if it's just the Scully Island or islands. I don't know if it's plural or singular.
It's plural.
We've started at the southern end of the map and we've been working our way north throughout the game.
Indeed. Guard my tail on your own. Guard my tail. Yeah, guard my tail, please. Let's take the A-10. I'll take the F-18. Now loading. There's actually a hidden minigame you can play if you put in a certain code, where you can actually play a game during the loading screen.
I mean, how long did the game normally take to load?
It was like 20 seconds between like when you said go and when it finished. But you know, CD-ROMs were real slow back then.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, the MiG-29 is basically Russia's answer to like the F-16 and F-18. So, hello. Speaking of F-18, you're me.
F-stroke A-18. I mean, with the ocean there, now it really looks like we're just like flying
Just
around
in the middle of nothing.
floating islands. We're on Pandora.
Yeah, right. We're in Zeal and Chrono Trigger.
Just made the Chrono Trigger reference.
We should play Chrono Trigger someday. Another one of my favorite games.
We've both played that game before, though. I've played through Chrono Trigger a couple times. You've probably played through Chrono Trigger like 18.
Not quite that many, but you're not far off.
I think you've played Chrono Trigger on all of the various re-releases they've done over the decades.
And even some where I wasn't supposed to be able to play it there. I'll leave that to the audience to figure out what that means.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not even sure I know what that means. Alright. Come on up. Missile. 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 Missile.
Ooh, mini trench run.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, hush it.
It's supposed to be a runway?
Yes, actually.
Dangerous place for a runway.
Very. Oh shit. Alright, and there are a couple of RMO1s, which are Rafale. Actually, your French is way better than mine. R-A-F-A-L-E in French.
Spell it again?
R-A-F-A-L-E.
Rafale?
Yeah, so I guess it is pronounced that. So yeah, that's the RMO1, which, because Rafale doesn't fit in the mediocre storage space of the PlayStation, obviously. Ow!
Rafale.
Yeah, they go with RMO1. Alright, is there anything else still alive? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Alright.
Blow it all up!
Out. Just did? Yeah, there's one thing left, but I don't care. Mission accomplished.
We have enough money.
I got enough I got more money. Yeah, we have more money than God at this point.
We're making more money on far more money on average per mission than we're spending. So
Oh yeah.
just don't
And
start
that's
crashing
intentional.
ships. Just don't start crashing ships.
Look, that eagle was just a one-time thing, and I miss it terribly. Pour one out for the F-15 that I totally crashed into the last target. Stupid, stupid, stupid. All right, mission 13, 15, 11.
I think
repel
mission
enemy.
10. I think mission 10 is down below though.
Is that not what we just did?
You got another one over on across the ocean there.
Oh yeah, VIP recovery mission. First, let's see. Did we get a new plane? I didn't even look.
How are you telling that you get new planes? Is there an alert or like an icon or something that tells you that there's a new plane available?
Yeah. So
Oh
I'll
wait,
show you the next time. Yeah, we get the YF-23, the Black Widow 2. So
not really
this
built for offense, huh?
Not really, no. It is a stealth fighter, and it's very fast and hard to kill. But it is not stable, and you're going to fire a lot of missiles at crap, which is...
Yep. The
kind of
offense
irritating.
part is funny to me because it's like missiles are missiles.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
I mean, to some degree, right? And some people might argue that with me, but as far as the game is concerned, missiles are missiles.
Right. I'm going to take the A-10. Because it's not fast, but it's really great at everything else. And honestly,
So,
like, being
I mean,
fast
you're
probably isn't the worst
obviously
thing.
you're gonna know what missions some planes might be an improvement over others.
Right.
So
Yeah,
if
so let's
this,
see.
if this
VIP
particular
recovery
one is just easier with a ship that's powerful, even if it's slow.
First things first. New.
Hey, you got some game scores in there.
I do, yeah, because that was my testing runs where I was making sure everything was working hunky-dory. And you'll notice I still have an F-15 in that timeline.
Yeah, hold on. Question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm noticing suddenly that all these missions on the mainland
Mm-hmm.
have the Phoenix icon, or the
Yeah,
whatnot icon.
Yep,
What about the
it's
three
Phoenix.
X's? Why are those ones X's?
because those are missions we have completed. And then these give us nodes to travel to other missions for whatever reason. I'm not sure if that helped.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I'm willing to bet that when we complete this mission, it'll turn into an X because it's not required for other missions. Whereas up here, I can get to like 15, 12, and 10.
I mean, they could have just made everything the symbol rather than have to put X's on some of them because you've
You're
completed
not
all.
wrong.
You've completed all of them, and then they could
Mhm.
have just whatever. All right.
Yep. You're not
Whatever.
wrong.
Whatever.
Mission 10, let's go!
Your mercenary unit has proved its reliability. We request you aid in the extraction of one of our officers from the enemy mountain fortress. Ooh, we're going Bond. We can only send one unit without alerting the opposition. Target: cripple enemy air defense. Only you have the requisite skills. You will be paid handsomely. Good luck.
So
And
I
we
guess
just
that
have
means I'm
unknown
flying-
targets.
Yeah. Well. Does this one I feel like I want some speed to intercept, so... Well. Take the Hornet.
Don't crash.
Ready?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we got snowy mountains.
Ow!
Even though they really don't look that big, and we're only 2,800 feet above sea level, so those really aren't mountains.
Yo, don't worry about it.
Those mountains, those snowy ice-capped mountains are only about 1,000 feet off the ground.
Boy, when we get to Ace Combat 2, your mind's gonna be fucking blown.
I'm sure this is the era of gaming where games made like insane graphical leaps from year to year. So
Oh, yeah.
It actually kind of bothers me when people look at modern games and they're like, this game looks like crap. And like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, ostensibly, this game, it's like, yeah, it's drawing, land out of rectangles, and the ground is basically the same color as the skybox.
Well, a lot of that, I mean, the draw distance has everything to do with its memory.
Right.
It can only do so much at any given point in time. And that's just general... This isn't an escort mission, is it?
It is, actually.
Oh, okay.
I mean, sort of.
I mean, that's just that stuff is just general, like, graphical capabilities and whatnot. They can't control that. They couldn't at the time, at least, right?
Right.
But like, I'll look at a AAA game that like still looks really good, and someone will be like, "This looks terrible."
It's like
the graphics look so blocky. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It looks perfectly fine.
No, E.T. on the Atari 2600 looks terrible. All right. The nice thing is that I don't need to stay near the nerd because I just have to intercept the.
I was gonna say my problem with escort missions was always the fact that the AI for the escort was really stupid.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb.
It's like you really couldn't venture too far away from said escort.
Right. Well,
especially the games where like the escorts were like, you're too far away. I'm going to stop moving and hunker down in fear until you come back to me. Now, I know this is the plane, so it can't really stop per se, but
right. But yeah, they go ahead.
I was going to say escort missions are one of the few types of missions in video games I think need to be obliterated with a vengeance.
Mm-hmm. God, you guys are tough.
F-15.
And gotcha. That's all of them.
Well, that was fast.
Ahem.
Transport calling escort. Clear of the enemy. Great dogfighting.
Thank you, sir. And apparently I only got hit for 1 damage. But I still gotta buff out the paint. They
gotta spackle that bullet hole.
Spackle. If I'm flying a plane full of spackle, we have bigger problems.
It's that fancy metal spackle.
Ooh, new aircraft available, wingman joining. Yeah, so before I move anything, that's the thing that tells me that there's a new aircraft and a new wingman.
I got you. I just haven't been paying attention to everything.
Alright, so we have the F-16, F-23. Ooh, we get the flanker. I want that. Because look at it, it's basically a fantastic all-rounder.
Yes, it is. We got 6 planes in our hangar now.
Yeah, we also can buy the RMO-1, or the RCO-1.
Look at it, it looks so tiny.
It is kind of a tiny jet, whereas the Su-27 is a big plane.
You can see where it's just all about mobility. It's all about movement.
Yeah, this.
So I'm assuming you can buy 2 more planes before the hangar is full.
Yes.
Judging from those icons in that box down there.
Yeah, so I might actually sell
the Tunduf.
Yeah, maybe the Tornado. I don't need to now, but because I don't necessarily need the Rafale.
No, you got 2 spots left in your hangar before you need to think about selling something.
Yeah, and I think this Su-27 just took the place of the F-18 as my jet of choice. See here, F4, 117, 31. All right.
So
are you mission 11?
Mission 12. No, I think mission 11 is that the one up there?
That's mission.
Nope, that's mission 15.
Fuck me.
Or did we just do 11?
Did we?
No, you got
13, 15, 11. There we go.
Oh, why are they so scattered like this?
I don't. This game and 2 are really the only 2 that are like sort of choose your own adventure. The others are way more linear in terms of story progression. Of like 11 comes after 10, which came after 9, etc., etc.
I just don't know why it's so... I mean, to be fair, the way that this game has been structured doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do the missions in order.
Right.
Because there isn't really like, cutscenes or a hard-based, protagonist-heavy narrative that's holding it all together.
Right. Other than beat the crap out of the other nerds.
It's just various forms and function of flight simulation.
Right.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
What are different missions that we can go on without being super repetitive?
Right. So in
Let's
this
throw in some
case-
different landscape and throw in an escort and throw in ground targets and
Yeah.
destroy a city.
Mm-hmm. Take a fortress, reconnaissance, or repel enemy from captured fort. Let's go in order.
Repel? We're on a plane. How can we repel? The captured point has become a key resupply facility for our forces. We cannot allow the enemy to cripple or recapture it. Current intel suggests the enemy is preparing a bombing raid utilizing stealth bombers. Even one can devastate the facility. Keep alert. Target. Enemy bomber force. Good luck.
I'm just imagining with all these different voices that it's some other nerd coming in. Like it's always someone slightly different doing the briefing.
It's just different enough that all the pilots in the briefing room were like, "Is that the same dude?"
Is that
No,
the
I
same
think it's a
guy?
different one. I
It
can't
be,
tell.
right? Ah, it can't be.
I also want to point out that the
Hey,
island
Joe,
that we're
you got a
protecting
50. Mm-hmm.
is called Navy Island.
Yep, it's the one that we actually liberated in a previous mission. So now we're
Why not?
defending it.
Why not Air Force Island?
I don't know, because it's naval.
Or
We also
Army
got Bill.
Island?
Ooh, we got Juliet in the EF-2000, the Eurofighter.
We got female fighter pilots. This is
Mhm.
progressive.
Yeah, we also have Sally in the A-10.
Sally. Joe.
Yeah.
Bill.
And Juliet.
Juliet. No Romeo?
Might be later, actually. But yeah, the EF-2000 is a jet we haven't seen yet. That is the Eurofighter Typhoon.
Typhoon.
Yep. Guard my tail, please. If I got money, might as well spend it. And I'm taking the flanker.
Why not?
Ready?
I mean, just look at this thing. How freaking cool is this jet?
I mean, once the delivery is on there, they all look the same.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Enemy locked on target. Fire! Back one!
Ooh boy.
Yeah, did you see that? That was freaking awesome.
Bogey on our
I don't think he died though.
No, I think I got him. I think.
I mean,
I
you
guess
hit
we'll
him.
find out.
You definitely,
Yeah, definitely hit him, yeah.
because you got the bingo. But I don't actually think he went down.
enemy in sight.
Yeah, I might have gotten him with the guns, but hard to tell.
Bogey on our six.
It's just so hard to tell these things.
Don't let him get away.
Alright, one Rafale down.
There, he's down.
On our left. Up ahead.
Make 29.
Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down.
Slam on the brakes.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down.
Yeah, that might have been a little close for those.
I mean, that was ambitious.
Where the hell did those go? You saw that, right?
Yeah, the enemy opened up a portal to a different dimension.
Take off.
That was... I've been playing this game for like 30 years. I've never seen that happen.
Your missile just disappeared mid-air.
Yeah, that's a new one for me.
That wasn't even draw distance.
No, that was just... They're here and then they're not.
The game was like, you didn't actually fire real missiles. You're just hallucinating. You had too many of you had too many of Sally's brownies back at home base.
Yeah. It turns out those brownies were special. Man, this guy's
You would-
fucking cooking.
I was gonna say, you and that MiG-29 were going the same exact speed for a few seconds there.
Yeah.
He's coming back towards you now.
Target. Fire! Shoot it down. Back one.
Yeah, can't go that fast.
Target's located. Up ahead.
B1. Target.
Get the
Now
ticket!
Enemy locked on target. Fire!
Shoot the ticket!
Bingo! Yeah!
Down.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hit him again.
Out.
Woo!
Bingo! Yeah!
Yeah.
And one more for good measure. Should we take out this one with our machine? Ah, fuck it. I got places to be.
So, what are you gonna try? It's gonna take a couple missiles anyway.
Still one left? Nope.
Nope.
Not a factor. I mean, there was, but screw that nerd.
Man, it is weird because there were like those 2 or 3 missions that were like way longer than most of the ones we've been playing recently.
Yeah. And this one, like, we knocked it out in, what, 3 minutes or so?
If that.
Yeah. Why did I pay that freaking Eurofighter to come along?
Oh man, you know these missions, not me.
Yeah, although...
Maybe,
again,
although, you know, to be fair, these missions could be a lot easier because you have the wingman.
You know, that is a valid point.
You know?
It's a valid point I hate that you made.
Let's be real about it. You have the money. It's not like we're, you know.
You're not wrong. We're not exactly
Yeah.
hurting for it. New aircraft available. My guess is it's the Eurofighter.
We're also going to have to fly around half of the map to get to the next mission, you know, chronologically at least.
F-16, F-23, Rafale. Oh, I could buy another flanker. And another Rafale.
Because that seems... And you can buy 3 of them.
I mean, I suppose I could buy another flanker, but I don't really feel the need to.
Not right now. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just leave that be. Mission 12?
You got to go all the way down and around.
Fuck
It's out in the
me.
middle of the ocean there. Keep going on the right. Yep. Yep, there it is.
Storm the mother ship.
The mothership. Were we fighting aliens now? Are we going full Independence Day here? Hello, boys. I'm back.
Wait till you see the last mission.
Yeah,
No
reminds
aliens.
me-
But anyway,
Reminds me of, oh god, what game was it? Is it Star Fox 64 that's got like the... I wasn't doing the thing! Eliminate the mothership and their naval mobility is crippled. There are no reference points on the ocean. It's all water, bitches. Pay attention to the operational map. Target, mothership, and enemy fleet. Good luck.
but yes, it was Star Fox 64.
You know what I was getting at, right? They had like
Yeah.
the giant ass ship that you're flying under.
Yeah, it was. What planet was it?
I don't remember.
It
So
wasn't.
I think it's
Fortuna.
on it's on the normal path.
Yeah, it's like
right?
the middle path. Yeah.
I think
was-
the paths were based on difficulty. They don't
Yeah.
outright say it that way, but I think that's what it was. So
Yeah.
I think it's on the middle/normal difficulty path.
Got Morton, who's an ace. He's our first ace. And he also
Ace.
costs
I
10
mean,
million.
it's
ace
only a
bucks.
ninth. It's only a ninth of your wealth, but I don't think you need them.
Nah, I could actually. It might be good to have Sally in the A10, and yeah, just go ham, sister.
Go ham.
All right, SU-27. I'm probably
back
going to
to
be using
that,
this
huh?
jet for. Yeah, I'm probably going to be using this for a while. Yeah, we got the heavy metal.
I mean, how many ships are left at this point to be unveiled, as it were?
At least one or two, because we can get the Eurofighter, we can get the Typhoon, and we can get the F-22.
You just named 3.
The Eurofighter is the Typhoon.
All right.
Yeah, so
All
that-
right. So then 2.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, and I don't think there are any others off the top of my head. I don't think, anyway.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, indeed. That wasn't me getting hit. Actually,
Got a bogey and a 6.
let's check out this craft.
Don't get hit.
Ooh. Trying not to.
Stay
Although
on
there are
target.
3 planes behind me, so that's...
Stay on target.
Oh, it's an F4. Well,
Stay on
receive
target.
missiles. Oh, yeah!
Oh, Jesus.
That was fucking awesome.
Did he just fly into your missile?
Sure looked like, it, didn't
like head on?
it?
Because
Sure
it looks like you
seemed
fired
it.
the missile and then it immediately exploded in his cockpit.
It very well might have. Oh, yeah.
Careful, water. Oh, no, never mind. I just looked at you were still 800 feet above sea level.
Mm-hmm.
Water looks a lot closer.
You ain't fucking lying. I just want the record to show that I sounded very brave during that.
Dustin was very brave during his last missions. We will forever remember his last words.
Ah! Choo, choo.
You didn't fire at the landing deck.
The missiles have a small reload timer.
Ah. That's the realism they're gonna throw into the game. We'll give
gotta
you
be somewhere.
65. We'll give you 65 missiles, but you have to wait for them to reload.
Yeah, actually, that's where the line gets drawn. You
Even though-
laugh, but yes.
I mean, the funny thing, the irony there is that realistically, when you think about modern jets and fighter jets, the missiles don't reload.
Nope. Yeah, which I suppose, yeah, that's the real weird thing is that, like, wait, missiles don't reload? What the hell is he talking about? Let's finish off this carrier. Choo.
Which, ladies and gentlemen, is the entire reason why fighter jets only have a small number of missiles, because they don't reload.
Hmm.
Enemy in sight.
Okay, apparently my missile didn't hit. Suck this. There we go.
Bingo!
Boogie on our tail!
You gotta wait for that that SNES font for bingo.
Not
I kinda hate
wrong.
myself for calling it SNES.
I mean, it kind of is, and it's like...
I don't do that. I don't know
You
why
know,
I
there
did
was actually something I was listening to a while ago that was I want to know if you agree with this, that the PlayStation 1 is the last of the classic consoles. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Okay.
Especially considering the N64 actually came out after the PS1.
Hmm.
So, the classic consoles, my brain actually jumps to the GameCube.
Mm-hmm. You consider it the last of the classics?
Yeah.
What's
'Cause,
your
I mean,
reasoning? I don't disagree.
Classic is always going to be kind of the eye of the beholder, right?
Right.
So, like, someone maybe a little older than us might look at, like, the Super Nintendo as being the last of the classics because it was before the 3D era, right?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know, my brain just kind of hit the GameCube. It's either going to be the N64 or the GameCube. I'm not going to
Yeah.
consider the Dreamcast because I don't think the Dreamcast is a classic console because it kind of flamed out pretty quickly and there's only like 2 or 3 great games on the system.
But man, were they great.
So the late 90s, you had the PS1, which was the first of the major 3D ones. The N64, the Sega Saturn, which had some good stuff, but... I don't know, I guess I go to the GameCube because it was still a popular system, and there's a lot of classic old games that were on that system. And you had Star Fox Adventures.
Oh.
It's the first time you get out of there. Resident Evil 4.
So we actually did have another aircraft that we haven't seen. The SF-39.
Well, there's a livery.
You ain't lying. This is the Gripen, actually.
The Gripen!
Yeah, it's a Swedish aircraft, and it's their modern air superiority omni-role fighter. It is descended from the line of the Draken and the Viggen. Which
you're just going to look like a flying cheetah. Granted, you buy it and they're just going to change the livery anyway, so...
Yeah, and I don't actually think I want that because, well, I mean, yes, it is more mobile
I
than
was
the
gonna say,
flanker, but
no,
the
based
flanker's
on-
better in every way.
Based on the stats, I mean, you haven't really struggled at all through this game so far, so...
No, and it is partially because I'm good at it, but also the game
Well,
isn't terribly hard.
I mean, I figured most of it was going to be based on your, your adept abilities at playing the game.
I have to go around again, don't I? God
Yes, you do.
damn it.
The good news is that I don't think you have to come back down again.
God, I hope not.
Well,
Mission
13 is right there, so do that, and then 14 should appear
14
afterwards,
will
I
just
guess.
show up. Yeah. All right.
Reconnaissance. Despite the elimination of all fuel refineries, the enemy continues to conduct operations. Line, you are assigned to recon for undetected fuel supplies. Even though this is just recon, engage and eliminate any opposition patrols. That makes it not really recon. Good hunting.
Yeah, it's almost like they expect me to get into a dogfight.
Right? You're going out there to do reconnaissance, and if you see enemies, kill them. So
Also
don't do
now-
reconnaissance.
Also, now we have Anna in the Rafale.
Anna.
And Yang in the SB-27.
Yang. They're too
Yang or
expensive
Yang?
now.
Yeah, they're
Are
starting
they
to get
all-
pricey.
They are. They really are. I mean, just when you hit 9 digits on your wealth tag,
Yeah, right?
you are hitting different tax brackets, my friend. Like, you gotta be careful here.
Look, these planes ain't free. I'll take Bill. Billy!
Oof, that took a decent chunk out of your wages.
Hopefully it'll be worth it.
Find
Isn't
out,
that
huh?
right, Bill?
Ooh, we got a river. I think.
Sort of.
I think it's a river.
Yes.
It's like the Mississippi kind of dirty level, but I think it's a river.
Going wrong. And clearly it's doing great things to the ecological situation down there.
In the sky desert there.
Hmm. Hey, Bill, how's it hanging up there?
It's okay.
Everything
Miss
good?
I miss my dog.
Yeah, me too, pal. God, there's just...
Enemy target
Die!
10 seconds into the mission. This is no longer reconnaissance. What the fuck was that plane just doing, chilling on the... What was it doing there?
That is a very good question that I've never actually thought about the answer to.
Like, there's no runway there.
Nope. Yeah, I don't...
Like, you just like destroyed a 797 that had been like lost. Like that flight would have been lost 7 days ago, and they were searching for it.
Yeah.
Crash land in the middle of the desert.
And see, the problem is it was a target, so I can't even, like, say that it was... Oh my god!
Oh.
Again, let the record show I sounded very brave. Oi!
I don't think he died.
No, he did not, which is...
Oh god.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Warning.
God, could you imagine doing this in a VR headset? How awesome would that be? And also, like, have a bark back.
Covered in my own vomit by now.
You and me both.
You're the one flying.
I know, which does help, actually. Because I'm the one in
definitely
control
does.
of this whole, madness.
I mean,
but,
it's the same. It's the same thought process, right? Because I have to drive. I get car sick very, very quickly if
I'm the
somebody
same
else
way.
is driving. I have to be the one driving. There are very, very few people in the world, in my life, that I've driven with that I do not get sick when they drive.
I think I'm one of them. Maybe. I don't remember.
I haven't been in the car with you since college. With you driving
Yeah,
since college.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I know I've driven the car a couple of times with... Actually, I take that back. Last time I was a passenger while you were driving was Outer Banks.
Oh, that's
So
right,
like a decade ago, right? But Outer Banks.
Enemy in sight.
I know I've driven you a few more
Yeah.
times since then.
Right, because usually, like, I'm up visiting, and it's an excuse to break out your fun car.
Yeah. Which I actually didn't know that you got car sick as a passenger because
Oh, yeah.
you actually have more frequently than not been a passenger in the car with me when you visit.
Yeah, because, like, I remember getting, like... why won't you fucking die? Jesus.
There he goes.
Oh, that was the last one. Yeah, because, like, coming back from Washington, like, I picked up, like, some books while I was at the Air and Space Museum. And, I remember being surprised that I was actually able to read them on the way home, because usually I get terribly car sick when I read in the car.
I'll take that as a compliment.
So I really appreciate that. And also, I think it was because I was basically, like, heads down, like, head in lap reading, so I couldn't see anything around me, which I think
Yeah.
helped. And
It's a
also, we were
downside-
just trucking
it's
on
a-
the interstate, too.
It's a downside for me too, though, because I, as a kid, in the back seat when my dad was driving, I would very regularly do a lot of reading as well. So it kind of
Right.
sucked as I got older and realizing that I really couldn't read for very long. I think when I was coming, what was it? When I came back from France, maybe, I was in the coach bus heading back from Logan Airport, and I was actually getting, like, really car sick. I was trying to read in the passenger seat just on the way back. It's like an hour drive, and, like, I got 20 minutes in, and I'm like, I can't read anymore. Like, I'm, like, getting nauseous.
Yeah. Great. The new airplane is another SF-39. It's another freaking
Hooray! I'm surprised that they tell you that there's a new plane available if it's not actually, like, a new
like a
model
new to
that
me
you have.
plane.
Yeah, like if it's just a repeat of one that you already have or that they've already shown,
Yeah. Well, destroy refueling center?
Destroy refueling center.
Our recon work has identified
the last fuel depot. Go and bomb it flat.
production bases.
Line! Target! A group of fuel production bases. The enemy is using its top guns in this theater. Keep focused and good hunting.
I think we can actually see that they are all veteran. I think those flankers might be Ace. Yeah, they are.
Ooh. I mean, any changes in flight ability, fighter ability, pilot ability, hasn't really affected anything yet.
Not really, no. God, Young, you're just way too fucking
They're all expensive at this point. Like it's like 10% of your wealth.
Yeah.
It's like a wealth tax.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, guard my tail. And I'm taking the flanker. I usually do in the Ace Combat games.
Ready? Break now.
Whee!
What?
Later,
Grab
nerd.
the wingman that you're flying the flanker, or that you have the wingman fly?
I usually fly the flanker.
Hey, we're back in Bespin.
Mm.
Enemy target located. Enemy locked on tunnel.
Oh boy.
Oh, how awesome was that?
Hey, solar panels. I think.
Yeah. Which are powering the oil refinery?
Yeah, but the
I can't
oil,
make it make sense.
they use the crude oil to power the solar panels.
They actually might. Oh, shit!
They've created a fossil fueled Rube Goldberg machine.
I'm gonna fucking crash. I'm gonna fucking crash.
Ooh, almost into the solar panels.
Focus on our six.
All right, let's get some altitude. Yeah, that nerd was saying there's no reference points on the ocean. At least I can see the waves on the ocean. I can't see shit, but I'm pointed straight at the ground.
You gotta see the desert waves.
Oh yeah, they actually do exist.
The dunes. Whoa, I did not realize there was a helicopter right there.
Yeah, it shot me. Or shot at me.
Oh god, oh Jesus.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna skedaddle on out of here. Really glad I didn't have to rebuy a flanker. That would have been
Making me
embarrassing.
nervous, man.
You're telling me.
Enemy in sight.
Yes, I know.
Enemy target located.
Enemy in sights.
Actually,
It's too bad you can't get any other missiles that are like long-range missiles or anything, because you still have to wait to get to, what, 800 feet before you can
until-
fire anything?
yeah. Wait until I know what happens in Ace Combat. Oh shit. In Ace Combat 4, where you get
you can get
planes that have
long-range
special
missiles?
weapons. Yeah, each plane has its own special weapon. Some
Just
even
kinda,
have
I
multiple.
mean, I suppose it's the limitations of what the system could do at the time, right? But,
yeah, it totally is.
you know...
Well, not necessarily. Like they could have. Totally
Well, actually, no.
given
Now that I think about it, no, I'm not accepting that at all as an excuse, because you go back to shmups that were released years earlier, and you could, you know, change the types of weapons and things that
Yeah.
you were using.
Yeah.
So, like, why
Look
the
at
fuck
frickin'
didn't they do that
R-Type.
here?
Look at freaking Salamander. We played that shit, and that's from '86.
Yeah, like, what was keeping them from just giving you like a different, even just like 2 different weapons? Do you want a different type of gun, and do you want a different, you know, long-range missiles?
Mm-hmm. Or even like air-to-ground
They-
missiles. Or hell, give me a fucking bomb.
Yeah, right. All they did was just give you different planes to use that had slight differences in mobility and power, but that's it.
Yeah, because the.
You mean you
The
could
SU-20
effectively play the whole game with the same plane and
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
Yeah, and fortunately the SU-27 is like the first one that kind of handles like the rest of the airplanes in the Ace Combat series too.
Yeah.
So I'm not like fighting it.
So here's a question.
Oh shit!
Nice dodge. So we're in an alternate universe, effectively, right?
Yeah.
But the planes are still named after real planes.
They are licensed from the actual manufacturers.
So, well, I guess my thought is, why didn't they just, if they're creating an alternate world with, you know, fictional locations and map and whatnot, why did they just create fictional planes? Because then they could do whatever the fuck they wanted.
Spoiler alert for Ace Combat 2. That's oh my god. That's they actually introduced the first original plane in Ace Combat 2. And it has a special ability that no other plane has.
But most
that
of the
game.
games in this series are still attached, that still use real planes
Yes.
rather than.
Yeah, because
So I would have
that's
used
cool.
it as an I would have used it as an excuse. I mean, I guess I would have used it as an excuse. You got hit
Yeah,
to like start building a lot of unique planes.
you're gonna really like Ace Combat 3.
I keep foreshadowing all the other games of the series without trying to.
I should have shot a missile at that guy. What was I thinking?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't. Don't stall.
Yeah. Keep the throttle up. Hi. Oh shit. Hey, you can shoot me from there?
That was an interesting angle to shoot a missile.
Yeah, that you can't do that.
Tell that to him.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're coming in hot.
Yeah, I was really hoping that guy was gonna peek over that that oil platform that I was very quickly approaching. I have 20. Oh shit. Yeah, that one's tanky. You'll notice, and I'm sure you have already, that my typical pattern is launching 2 missiles in quick succession.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a reason. It's because it usually takes 2 missiles to destroy an aircraft. This guy, however, takes 4? Die. And now some other jackass is shooting me. And is shooting at me. What the hell is this thing made out of?
Unobtainium.
Clearly. Turns out enough missiles will take out something made out of unobtainium.
The greatest name for an element in the universe. Unobtainium.
Mm-hmm.
That's not subtle at all.
I'm really glad that movie was pretty.
I know it's funny because I saw the second one in theaters because
Was it
again
good?
they're pretty to look at. It's okay. I mean, here's the thing about it, right? Because I remember we left Avatar because we went to go see it together and we saw it in 3D.
Right, which was fucking rad.
And we both left the movie theater going, that was amazing. But I know that both of our interpretations were that movie looked amazing. But the story was not special.
Right. And I think
And-
our conclusion was basically like the story has been told, yes.
Yeah.
But it
Many
probably
times.
had never been told that beautifully. Or that
Yeah, it
visually
was-
appealingly.
Yes, it was definitely a technological landmark.
Yeah.
And I think the interesting thing about Way of Water is while James Cameron had waited for a lot of
black thing down there.
he'd
it's a
waited
solar-
for like the ability to do a lot more filming techniques and technical stuff underwater, which again looked beautiful. It wasn't as much of a leap in technological achievement as like the first movie would have been for its time frame.
Yeah, it's like getting
'Cause, I mean-
to Avatar.
Yeah, because like we would have watched Avatar at work when I was doing AV design like 3 years ago, and when this movie still looks really fucking good. But watching Way of Water, it's not the same kind of like grand leap in technical achievement. So I think you watch and you're like, this is good. It looks really pretty still, but has the whole concept like lost its luster? Actually, speaking of James Cameron, we know it comes out this month. Well, this month being March to date this video. They are finally releasing The Abyss, and more importantly, True Lies in 4K.
Oh, no shit.
They released them in 4K digitally back in January, but they're actually releasing the discs, the physical versions,
Sweet.
this month, and I am so excited for that.
True Lies is one of my favorite, like, 90s action comedies.
True Lies is by far and away my favorite James Cameron movie, and my second
so
favorite action,
good.
and my second favorite action movie.
Hey! Friggin' nerd. What's your first favorite action movie?
RoboCop.
Oh, yeah. I haven't actually seen RoboCop.
I love RoboCop.
Straight at the ground. Please don't die.
You're gonna It's got to be like the most violent action movie ever made too.
Is it like violent as in like extreme, or violent as in like it's kind of funny how violent it is?
Both.
Really?
The Murphy getting killed scene in the beginning is pretty damn graphic.
A little hard to watch.
Well, did you ever see Total Recall?
Yes.
The original?
Yeah.
It's the same director.
Oh, okay.
So you think of the violence level that's in Total Recall?
Okay.
Crank it up,
All right.
and you're about on par with RoboCop. Like,
All right.
I think when the movie originally came out, the scene where Murphy is killed in the beginning, I'm pretty sure they had to censor and edit a decent amount of the kill, because he has the baddie shoots his arm with a shotgun at close range, and you see his arm get blown off, and like you see the bone and like blood pouring out of his arm.
Ooh.
And then, so I think they edited some of that, and he shoots him point blank in the head with a pistol, and you see like the back of his head blow out.
Ugh. Goodness.
I mean, this is the '80s, right? So like everything,
it's not.
I don't know.
Visceral.
Like it's all right. It's all prosthetics, and it's like puppets and all kinds of stuff. So it's not like they're not trying to make it like uber realistic, at least by modern standards. So
right.
But
we got a new plane.
how
much you want to bet it's another RMO1? F-117, F4.
I'm gonna say it's another Sue.
That could be. Rafale, Flanker, Rafale, Gripen, Eurofighter.
Ah, there you go. That's yours already. Yeah, and then you get to your plane. Those are your planes.
More stable, more mobile, less offense, but same power.
Not a lot of defense on those things, huh?
Not really.
They're just.
I think the intent is that. Yeah, the
They can
intent
just-
is that it's not. It doesn't have a
Tough
lot
to
of
hit.
defense because it's tough to hit.
Yeah. Just think about how much you got to spend on those wingmen, women.
God damn it, you're right. I also really like the flanker. Let's take a fortress.
Our offensive operations are now concentrated
Our offensive operations are now concentrated on the Scorpion Island fortress.
but we will isolate it by eliminating its bridge and
The base itself is a hard nut to crack, but we will isolate it by eliminating its bridge and central runway.
plenty of ACAC and SAM defenses
Target,
on the runway.
red suspension bridge to the island and its Air Force base. There will be plenty of ACAC and SAM defenses around the runway. Go in for one pass, then break off operations. Good luck.
God, we kind of went everywhere with that briefing.
I needed a different voice. So this is almost like a pseudo trench run,
Yeah.
because we're not in a trench,
Hey, Joe.
literally, but we are kind of making a straight run shot at a target.
Got Fritz.
Fritz.
Why do we have
Fritz
the
Weatherby?
German? Why do we have the? Wow,
No,
that is
it's-
a very
it's-
specific reference. Shout out to all our New Hampshire homies. Yeah,
I'll
what
have to
do
put
they
that
have?
in the. I'll have to put that in the liner notes for Fritz Weatherby.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Join
Yeah,
us
so-
tonight when we blow up a dish. I'll tell you all about it.
on New Hampshire Chronicle. Tonight is
Yeah,
7.
that's the most
Oh, God.
regionally specific reference we will ever make.
You ain't fucking kidding. All right, so Fritz is for some reason in the Swedish jet, which, all right, cool.
God, they're getting so
God, they're
expensive.
getting really expensive. You know what? Just once.
It's too bad you can't hold on to, like, you can just hire the cheap dude. Like, can we get Tim back?
Actually, yes, we can.
Oh, so you can't actually go all the way back. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I thought as you were progressing through the game, it was like knocking off like all of the cheap dudes and thinking, nah, you got to go for the aces now.
Nah,
like, I thought
I
it was
can-
forcing you.
Yeah, and
So,
I'm not
alright,
sure
so
that
then-
and I'm not sure that Fritz in the Gripen is going to be like 100 times better than Willie over here in the F4.
I was gonna say, like, going with some of these lower dudes, like, are they
Come
going
on,
to be any
Willie.
worse than how
Probably
worse are
not.
they going to be than the other dudes? that costs 100 times the wage.
God only knows. Let's find out. Good luck, Willie. Don't die.
Godspeed. I mean, your wingman can't die anyway, right? Like,
I don't know, actually. I don't really...
Enemy in sight.
I mean, as far as I can tell,
I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
as far as I can tell, they're not doing much. But we also can't prove that they're not doing anything. They're not doing
Right.
nothing,
Right.
or that they are doing nothing. Double negatives.
Enemy
They
in
aren't not
sight.
doing anything.
Uh.
Come
Stay
on.
with him.
So speaking of true lies,
Ow!
we are kind of hanging out by like a True Lies bridge right there.
We kind of are. Would you stop turning?
Is that the Griffin?
Yes, that's the Griffin. As
I
you
can
can tell
tell
because
because
it's...
It's bright ass yellow.
Yeah, it's very yellow. Why won't you fucking...
You're gonna waste all your missiles. There
Oh,
we go.
I mean, I might, but hopefully not.
Warning.
That other one's about to
Warning.
shoot.
Warning.
Missile approaching. Dive, dive. Oh my god, yeah. He just kind of blind shot that. He never had a lock, but...
Looking at speaking of the warnings and stuff, we've been seeing a lot of like old school scammers hard at work recently. It's like in the last maybe I'd say 2 weeks, I've had like 4 or 5 phone calls at work with people facing those good old fashioned website hijackers, where like the screen will flash and be like, "Warning, your computer is infected. Warning, your computer is infected."
Enemy in sight.
Which of
Yeah, it
course
kind of
means
has the
that
same tone as, alert.
Yeah.
Alert body damage. Ow!
Ooh,
As if on cue.
the game was happy to oblige. All right, follow the True Lies bridge.
Mm.
You know they actually blew up that bridge in the movie, right?
Yes, I did know that.
It was a decommissioned bridge that they had penned for destruction, and the studio was like, can we blow it up for a movie?
Enemy
And
in
they're like,
sight.
yeah, I
Sure.
guess. We don't have to pay for it, right? God, I really hope you don't, like, go off the edges of these things. Oh, hey,
Right?
guys.
Like, there's no guardrail.
Yeah, that place is fucking dangerous. Oh, that was ambitious. Yeah, I kind of whipped that around a little quick.
You did, and then you fired off into the horizon.
Enemy in sight.
Hello.
Some dude proposing to his wife on the beach is going to have a really disappointing evening.
Hmm. Although, if you're proposing on this bridge in the middle of a war zone, I think you have other issues than your impending.
Nuptials.
Yes, thank you. That was a word I was looking for.
Enemy in sight.
You know, I always wondered about that. Not impending nuptials, but
So you're fucking
random
married, nerd.
random gunfire. I was always curious about like,
Yeah.
if you fire up into the
Ouch,
air, right?
ouch,
You take a gun
ouch.
and
God
well-
damn, that hurt.
you take a gun, you point it in the sky, and you fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that bullet's got to come back.
Enemy in
Yep.
sight.
And the problem is that unless you fire it perfectly straight up and down, it's going to have a ballistic trajectory and come down with all the speed it was fired with, more or less.
Well, that's what I always think. Like, it's reasonably speaking, it's going to come down about the same speed that it went up.
Mm-hmm. Which is why it's very dangerous to shoot guns with live ammo into the sky, because they come down with oh shit.
But you
Definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that.
But you still see people do it all the time, and I'm like, but
Yeah,
those
it's incredibly
those things come
dangerous.
back down again. They don't just like blow up in the sky or just like fade away. It's like helium. They don't disappear into the atmosphere.
Nope. That's why it's incredibly dangerous, and I'm really glad I have a spare flanker to buy. Fuck.
Well, you didn't fly into anything this time.
No, but god damn, that machine gun tore me up, and then...
Well, at least we have plenty of money for plenty of guns. You know what's you're gonna laugh when I say this, right? Do you think spending more money on a better wingman would have prevented that? Your silence means that you were thinking about it.
Now concentrated on the Scorpion Island fortress. The base itself is hard enough to crack, but we will isolate it by eliminating its bridge and central runway. Target, red suspension bridge to the island and its Air Force base. There will be plenty of ack-ack and sand defenses.
No.
Ready?
Yeah, and at least this time, look at that. Beautiful sight. Pair of Su-27s. Let's go kill some things.
Parasus.
Enemy in sight.
A pair of shoes.
Enemy target.
But not a pair of shoes.
Oh, Parasus.
Focus 12 o'clock.
Oh my god, sis.
Boogie on our tail.
Let's get some sis.
On our left.
Reference acknowledged.
That's an old reference. If you
Yeah.
get that reference, you are over the age of 35.
Boogie on our 6.
Alright, well that friggin' grip and whip down way easier than the other one.
You were a little closer.
Located.
That is true.
Enemy target located.
Not enemy target sighted, enemy target located.
Yeah.
Target. Fire. Shoot it down. Boogie on our
Fire, shoot him down. No, if I fire, I'm gonna waste a missile. This is why I'm the pilot, you're the co-pilot.
He didn't say fire now.
Well, this is already looking better than the last time. I should
Yeah,
probably
so
point the
maybe it
nose up so I'm not heading into the ground.
Maybe it is worth it to spend the money over the cheap dudes after all.
Maybe.
This is what we get for being cheap.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Enemy locked on target.
Ooh, coming in hot there.
Slow. Fire.
Yeah, that's also the other thing, is don't give them a chance to actually, like, shoot you
Located.
by just
Enemy in sight.
really cooking it through.
Boogie on our
Oh god, yeah, but you're going at like hyperspeed.
Yeah. Give them no
You're
chance.
you're also very high.
Yo, I'm so big.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
It doesn't help when there isn't really a good way to differentiate.
Well, the ocean's
Sky
got
from
all the
ocean.
little sparkles. It's got all the sparkles.
That's true.
The ocean, like to your point, the ocean is way more obvious than the desert. The desert, I'd have a problem with.
Enemy target located.
I'm leaving that other one. Screw that.
Enemy in sight.
I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna shoot
I was
that. one.
surprised you didn't take that one out.
Caution.
See, now you're just making.
Target.
Hey, this is the bridge from the opening cinematic.
Mm-hmm. Good eye.
Boogie on our tail.
You're not gonna blow it up.
Tail.
I am.
Slow. Fire.
I'm just circling around to the base, so I can hit that and then
Enemy target located.
circle back around.
Enemy up ahead.
God, that interchange looks like a mess. I don't think a missile's actually going to hurt anything about it.
Enemy in sight. Boogie on our 6.
F-22? Yeah,
Up ahead.
I want one.
Take off. Bingo.
Ow! Stop shooting me, you bastard.
Because you should take up the ground forces.
Jesus.
Your hubris.
You know, you're partially right, but
Enemy in
not
sight.
entirely right.
Fire.
You're more right than wrong, but
Boogie on our 6.
yeah.
Boogie at 12 o'clock. Take off.
I want that frickin' raptor.
This doesn't match the cinematic, therefore it's wrong.
Yeah, also, in the cinematic, the enemy was flying in F4, which they definitely aren't. Because they're flying some of the best planes in the game now, which is slightly irritating. Because their planes are better than mine, and I kind of hate that.
Boogie on our 6.
Why do you have to take down all 3 sections of the bridge?
Your guess is
Presumably
as
take
good
down-
as mine.
Presumably you take down one section, it's no longer usable as a bridge.
Yeah, I know.
Caution.
On our left.
Your guess is as good as mine. My
Oh,
guess
well.
is that mission control is just spiteful.
Enemy boogie on our 6.
Sorry, you failed the mission. Why? You left 20 feet of bridge still standing.
Fire. Shoot it down.
But sir, the bridge is 5 miles long.
Yeah, and I know a guy in the frickin' construction company that's gonna rebuild it. So, how about you shut your pie hole and destroy the bridge? As long as the check's clear.
12 o'clock.
Nibble.
Enemy in sight. Fire. Shoot it down. Bingo. Jesus. Hit.
He gets so excited when you hit something.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
death!
Don't let him get away.
Trying not to, if the frickin' bullets will hit their target. Wow, we really fucked up that bridge, eh? What the hell is my wingman doing?
I'm surprised that the struts are still standing there, like, without... They're not attached to anything.
Yeah. What is my wingman doing?
I was going to say something unsavory, so I'll keep it to myself.
Yeah. Whatever, fine, I'll complete the mission.
Enemy in sight.
We knew that was going to be the case anyway. We weren't expecting him to do anything, like, super useful, but...
I was expecting it to be at least useful. Yeah, there we go.
I am actually wondering if having the better wingmen actually do distract the enemy, or, you know...
Yeah, it could be. I didn't have to deal with those F-14s from last time, so...
They don't necessarily need to do the work for you, but they certainly help make it easier.
Yeah. Although, Jesus, that guy was expensive.
Yep. I mean, you actually lost money on that mission by having to pay him.
Did I really?
I'm pretty sure you did. You made like 3 million change, I think.
I think it was like 37 mil.
Was it 37 mil?
It might have been 3.7. Because that guy was 11 mil?
They were like 11 or 12 mil, yeah.
Good, new aircraft available, and a new wingman. Yes, MiG.
Got it. Yep.
Nighthawk.
Yep.
Falcon.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. RCO-1. SF-39, SF-39, F-22.
Hey, there you go. Not a lot of offense, though.
No, but it has power mobility. And also, it's a little bit beefier than the flanker. And also, it's a stealth fighter. I want that. Alright, let's hope I don't crash it. Strike!
Is that the next mission?
It is. I don't think there's anything else.
Go up.
Hold on. Overwrite data? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing over here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, strike.
The enemy is on his last legs.
The enemy is on his last legs.
Take your unit through the
One more strike should lay him out. It's another trench run. Take your unit through the ravine to the enemy headquarters. Intel is sketchy on force composition near the headquarters, so keep on your toes. Fly low on your way in. Fly high on your way out. Everything above the ravine is a SAM zone. Good luck. That one has a period instead of an exclamation point. So is this the last level?
Maybe. I think I actually want the Eurofighter because this is a stability mobility sort of thing. And I want a stable jet, so I think I'm going to take the Eurofighter. And yes, I know I just spent a shit ton of money on an F-22.
No fun. Although you know that if you took the F-22 after spending a bunch of money on it, you're going to crash it.
I'd crash it into a fucking ravine wall.
And then you'd be even more upset with yourself.
Yeah, I would. I already had to buy a new fucking flanker.
Enemy targets located.
Ooh, we're actually underneath. You almost just crashed that jet right in the corner.
Don't. Yes. So.
This is what the Big Dig looked like a few years ago.
Yeah, right.
Another regional reference. Haha.
Enemy targets
Whoa.
located.
Well, those triangles are sort of drawing fast, aren't they?
Yeah.
Gotta love foveated rendering or something.
Yeah. I
Enemy
don't
in
know.
sight.
I don't know the terminology well enough.
I don't either. It was drawing a bunch of triangles. I really wish I could look ahead so I know if I'm not turning myself into a wall.
Enemy in sight.
It's like driving a car when you can only look straight out the windshield. You just kind of hope that there's nothing coming around the curb that's going to kill you.
So, like a racing game.
Yeah. Choo! Bye!
Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down.
Bye!
Turn.
Not gonna lie, I got lost in the texture there. Yeah, because I thought I had to go right there, which would have smacked me into the wall.
Well, that certainly would have killed us.
Really glad I went with the Eurofighter.
Were we at the end? Yeah. Oh,
Piece
that
of
was-
cake.
That was the whole mission.
Yeah, that was delightfully easy.
Alright. Sure. Why not?
Hey, I got paid though.
Raw!
Yep. The Comanche, which never
And you-
actually entered production.
You didn't even need a wingman for that one.
I couldn't even bring one. Probably because they couldn't code the AI
Yep.
to make him not smack into the walls of the ravine.
But if you could bring one with you, you wouldn't have wanted him.
Yeah, probably. There are 17 missions in this game.
Discovery of Airborne Fortress.
Alright, what planes do we have? Because now we have a full
You're
complement.
full. Full! And we have a full complement of planes in our hangar.
Yeah, and I think for this one I'm probably going to take the F-22 because it's defensive.
And
Yeah, it's
actually use the
fast.
plane that you just spent a bunch of money on.
Yes, actually. Alright.
Urgent message. Enemy
Urgent
airborne
message!
discovered. This may be your final task.
Enemy giant airborne fortress discovered! This may be your final task. Dun dun dun! Eliminate it before it reaches our airspace. Good luck! Don't die! How?
HAL 9000. What could possibly go wrong? On your own, I guess.
I can't allow you to do that, Phoenix.
Yeah, right.
I mean, yeah, may as well go balls out, huh?
Yeah, let's take
Too
the
bad you can't get
F-22.
more than one. Let's just look at all the wingmen. Can I hire all of you?
Yeah, right.
Ready? Right now! Enemy in sight. Enemy target located.
Alert, body damage.
Of course the
Alert,
Jackwatch
body
shoots
damage.
me.
Alert, body
The
damage. Alert, body damage.
the
Alert,
music's not the
body
same
damage.
kind of like
No.
hard ass metal.
Enemy target
No.
located.
It's way more ethereal.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it'll kick in here.
which is funny because I'm pretty sure I remember listening to you listen to
Yeah.
Ace Combat music from the middle entries, and it was more ethereal like this. It wasn't like the driving hard rock like we've been listening to for most of the time here.
Right.
Enemy locked on target. Take off. Bingo! Bingo!
Caution.
Hey! And this also starts a tradition in Ace Combat of a giant enemy airship
Yeah.
that we need to destroy.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that from other games, so this isn't completely unfamiliar to me.
Nope.
You're just throwing missiles at the same freaking
Target the frickin' mid.
targets.
A little bit. Yeah, as you can see, it's way
Good luck
easier
on
to
it there.
dodge missiles when I'm in a stealth fighter. And also, this thing looks rad.
Again, with the livery, they all look more or less the same once you're in them.
And you're not wrong.
Enemy in
I mean,
sight.
especially when I'm in the cockpit view. It's just like, well, it looks like every other
Fuck is
first one.
falling down to the sea
The engine.
there?
The engine that I shot off.
Oh.
Enemy locked on target. Bingo!
Alert,
Ouch.
body damage. Alert, body damage. Alert,
Again, my
body
wingman's just
damage.
fucking off somewhere.
Alert, body damage. Alert,
He's
body
distracting the
damage.
big airborne, the giant fortress.
He's not even
ship.
near it!
He's mocking it lovingly from a distance.
I guess.
So, I mean, not that I want to say anything ill about this game's physics, but normally when planes' engines, die or gets, something goes wrong,
Caution. Caution.
they tend to lose altitude or crash just in
Oh, yeah.
general.
Mm-hmm.
If a plane has 4 engines, I typically don't need to destroy 4 of them for it to do anything negative to the ship. Well, where'd it go?
Enemy in sight.
There we go. All right.
Jeez, the thing was hauling ass, apparently.
Woo! Draw
Yeah, I
distance.
was just like, oh no. Stop shooting me.
Enemy locked on target.
Also, shut up that stupid alarm. Oh, crap.
Great shot.
Did I destroy it? Is it dead?
I don't know.
Clearly not.
Turn around.
Enemy in sight.
Okay. Yeah, so now I destroyed all its engines. It's still flying. I need to destroy the core, I guess. I don't know. It just says, oh, God.
Enemy locked on target.
What? Would you mind explaining to me what killed me?
Your wife was on board. You weren't actually supposed to destroy the ship
Hmm.
because she was being held hostage.
What the hell hit me?
So by destroying the ship, you actually killed your wife.
Did I actually crash? No, I couldn't have.
I don't have a good answer for you.
Am I
But I'll
gonna
tell you what. You don't have the F-22 anymore.
You know what? I always knew it was going to come down to me and the SU-27.
You can't even buy the A-22.
Nope. That's super cool. Did I save before playing this mission?
I do not believe you did.
Indeed not.
Nope.
Fuck.
Close, but not quite. Sorry, did it just say the date was 1/27/37? Does your game think we're playing in the year 2037? Oh, it's the...
Oh, it's the time spent playing. 1 hour, 27 minutes, 37
Oh,
seconds.
okay.
I
That doesn't seem accurate, though. We've been playing for more than that.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. Urgent message. Fuck! I hit the freaking X button again.
Urgent
Been
message.
playing
Yes.
close to 3
Giant
hours.
airborne fortress discovered.
And you're not going to launch the support?
Nope. That nerd was fucking off somewhere else while I died. He can get bent.
If you die even faster.
Enemy in sight. Enemy targets located. Bogey on our tail.
Yeah, no shit. It's a giant freaking fortress.
Run for your lives!
Enemy in sight. Enemy
Target
targets
the
located.
engine, if you would, please. Target
How long
the...
does it actually take for
Fuck.
Enemy locked on target.
the ship to reach, I guess, land?
Caution.
As long as I have fuel. I don't think there's
Enough.
actually a time limit of, like, you need to
There's- so
destroy this
the-
before...
Yeah, the ship never actually reaches land, technically speaking.
Right. I've also
It's
lost-
not like Star Fox 64, if you don't kill the big giant mothership, it ends up like Independence Daying its laser beam into the ground.
Which was one of the coolest parts of that game. One engine down.
Caution.
Hey! Stop launching missiles at me, you jerks. I've always liked this track, though. It's, like, kind of epic. And also, I'm a sucker for synth drums.
Mm.
Slow down.
Caution.
Oh, crap.
Locked on target.
How did that not hit me? I'm gonna just
Caution.
go in for another attack run. Really hope I don't run out of missiles. That would be unfortunate. I mean, I'm not close.
That'd be very unfortunate.
Yes, I know there's an F-22 down there, but this is the final mission, so
Caution.
what am I saving my money for?
Locked on target.
Wait, there wasn't an enemy ship firing at us last time, was there?
Oh, like another fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. I was
Huh.
just ignoring it. Because they keep respawning, actually.
Enemy in sight.
And again, I don't make money off of this mission.
Locked on target.
Alert.
Ow.
Body damage.
Actually, I think you do.
Alert. Body
I mean,
damage.
maybe I do.
Alert. Body damage. Alert. Body
Ow!
damage.
What the fuck?
Alert. Body damage.
What the hell hit me?
You're just getting battered by life, man.
I mean, at this point,
You
seems
gotta
like
learn to
we're-
take it easy, dude.
I will as soon as this giant enemy air vessel is in the frickin' dirt.
Or water, as it were.
Enemy locked on target.
Caution.
Stay on target.
Caution.
Hey! Simmer down with the missiles. I'm gonna have to go through the entire frickin' hangar to destroy this thing.
Enemy in sight.
Well, at least that's a
Well, hopefully not.
target. Ow.
It's not like,
Alert, body
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that time I know what I did wrong.
Yep.
Fuck. I didn't have this much trouble as a kid.
I don't know why you blew up when you hit the water.
I don't either. Anger. I'm gonna
you
need
make,
some
like-
backups.
Make like 30 million units.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not exactly. Definitely don't want something with no defense. Seems. Maybe. This sounds nuts, but I might take the A10.
Urgent message.
Yeah.
Enemy giant airborne
Launch. I don't need something fast.
Well, I mean... I guess not technically, huh?
And also, like, you know,
So to get out of the way, you have to get away out of the way of the ships. You don't fly into it, but
That's true. We'll be alright.
coming in hot, coming in hot.
Located. Great shot. Look on her tail. Enemy in sight.
You know, I didn't actually think of the fact that this thing can actually keep up with the giant airship. I probably should have thought of that, but, you know.
Caution.
Yeah.
Alert,
Ow.
body damage. Alert, body damage.
It actually kind of helps that this thing's slow,
Alert,
because I can
body damage.
unleash all 4 missiles on a engine.
Go see, we're thinking logically now.
Although if I lose this plane, I'm gonna be pissed.
But don't lose the plane.
Trying not to. It's just this thing has a bigger hitbox than I was expecting. No, stop with the missiles. Again, another quality of life thing that happened in the other Ace combats is they now tell you where the missile is that's about to, you know, kill you. So that you know how much time you have to evade. Or if you even have to evade, because sometimes the missile's coming in from, like, off angle. And you don't have to really worry about it. I should have brought a faster plane.
No, you're good.
That's really what I'm getting at.
No, you're fine. I think you're fine. Because you have more time to set up your missile attacks. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why you went above.
Caution.
I don't either, actually, because all the frickin' missile launchers are on the top.
Because you said that it doesn't really reach land, so that the mission is based solely on your fuel consumption, and you're fine, so...
Right. The hell's a... Oh,
Do you right, do you right.
thank you.
So realistically, I think this makes sense, because you have more time to line up your shot.
Yeah. I don't want that.
Caution.
Ironically, I actually think you could take another shot on that one.
Yeah, I think I do. Yep, one more.
Caution.
I
Line it up.
see him.
Line it up.
Caution. Caution.
Hey. I swear, if the A-10 is the thing that gets me through all of this, I'm gonna be a little bit angry.
Enemy in sight.
A little bit impressed,
Enemy
but
in
also
sight.
angry.
Well, you said you were going to be angry if you lost the A-10, so...
I mean, I'm still gonna be... That is true. God, that thing's fucking
So,
huge.
come on, Marie Antoinette.
Enemy locked on target.
God, did that... Yes! Well, I didn't think I was gonna end the game with an A-10, but yet here I am. I don't even think I got shot.
I don't think you did.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! The enemy has capitulated and the coup has failed. The rightful government has been restored to this peaceful country.
Change the balance.
Your skill is top guns.
Thank you.
Change the balance. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you.
Whew. And cutscene.
The Looks very similar to the cutscene we had at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, they rebuilt the bridge. And now I don't have to name all these planes because we've basically looked at all of them.
Bill.
Yep, nickname.
Do they have American nicknames?
I wonder if they all
E.
went with like call sign names.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
One of
I'm
them.
sorry, 11663. Are you there?
Yeah, right. Emblem design. I never did take out the F-16. Probably because I was afraid of dying. I suppose kind of well, actually, I think the F-23, the YF-23 would have just killed me. Because I couldn't control it.
Drop Devil Empire Knight.
Satsuki, yeah.
Satsuki.
Yeah, that was a tongue twister, I don't know why.
Ooh,
Yeah,
now we're
there's-
flying at dusk.
Hmm.
It's a weird-ass formation that everyone... Alright, yep, everyone straighten out.
And I'd like to note that the A-10 that I flew to destroy the airborne fortress is not pictured in this formation.
Well, these are all your wingmen. They're all going to get... They're getting shawarma while you're slowly flying your plane back to shore.
Yeah, while I'm lagging behind because I can't keep up with fucking fighter jets.
Yep.
Whee! Now you're gonna hit!
No,
Guitar.
they fused as one and oh, I'm forgetting the name of it now. Power Rangers.
Oh,
fusion.
yeah.
I know there's a word for it, a Japanese word for kind of robot fusions.
Oh, yeah. I can't think of the name of it. Because, like, the Japanese version of Power Rangers is, like, Super Sentai.
Special thanks to you,
Whee! I was
I'm gonna
not
look
flying that plane!
Power Rangers.
Yum.
Tokusatsu.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no. Tokusatsu. Live-action films or television programs that make heavy use of practical special effects. That's not
Oh.
entirely what I wanted.
And we're done.
Hot damn!
We're back to the... See, now I have extra. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Uh,
It's not like a new game plus mode or anything, is it?
no data to save.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know. Let's find out. So I have, like, all my planes and shit? That'd be pretty cool. Oh. I just have one of everything now.
You have all the jets.
I just have all the jets. All in alphabetical? Nope. Cool. Yeah, and I guess I have unlimited lives because I can't buy anything. So it's like an extra mode of like, yep, now you can just go through, do whatever the nuts you want with all the planes. Which is kind of cool, actually. I'll save that for later. Reading memory. Reading memory. Actually, you're writing memory, but, you know.
You
Semantics.
gotta read it and then write it.
I guess. Oh. Wait, no. Why am I failing at this? Yeah, that's Ace Combat 1. Or Air
Alright.
Combat. That was a fun romp, eh?
That was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Actually, did you enjoy it?
I did. I don't
Yeah.
think I'd go out of my way to play it on my own, but
Yeah, I kind of figured.
it
Not
was,
even sure. Not even sure if I would, unless I was playing. Although it was fun to revisit it because there were some missions that I definitely remembered from a kid. But yeah, that game was harder than I remember it being. I wasn't expecting to die. It might have also been the first time that I played this game on normal because I think I played on easy as a kid because I wanted to just have.
That's
planes.
true. Like you weren't playing it on hard either. You were playing on
Right.
normal. So
Right, I was playing on normal. I could
Yeah.
have probably done it on hard, just as well, but
would have been a little
for
more of a
normal,
challenge, but
yeah, for normal, like, especially for a game I haven't played in 25 years,
Yeah.
I was going to go with the easy mode.
yeah.
Or the easier
Which
mode.
makes sense.